Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Software Inc. here on the channel. Last episode we did lots of stuff, and one of the main things was starting this external support, which is making us lots of money. I'm hoping to get to the stage where I can fire them all, and we don't need an external support team. I think having an external support team is just not good. It is a cheesy way to play the game. And I don't love having to do it like that. But, sorry, what I'm currently thinking is, because I bought this, I want to move things like reception and servers into their own separate room, I think. Or do I? No, what I do is I move these up to this room, duplicate them all. Like there. And then duplicate all of these to there. Let's maybe duplicate another fridge, just to make sure they have it. And that just gives more seating for them than they would have had down here. And then I can duplicate this to here. I can move this down and duplicate it so they have one up here. I guess there. And it's just a lot neater now, this. I can actually duplicate these into each of the rooms. So that's one in all of them. And finally, I just want a nice couch, I think. Let's go with just some of these. Just in case. Move this forwards. Move this to about here. And we will be all good. Let's crack on and move on. What were we doing? We were producing leaves, which we had just pushed because we had figured out it was being really ineffective doing another round of design. The support team still doing incredible work for all of our software, which is really appreciated. And Sapling will need an update soon, but I'm not too concerned about that. Let's make sure we put away a solid amount of money and keep on looking after ourselves. Hopefully the cleaner is being effective in terms of this. Manage staff. Move you a bit. No, let's move you to there, and let's hire another receptionist, purely for the reason of I'd like to get more contracts for the server. Hosting. Like, getting too many of these little support tasks is just frustrating. Like, we've only got big ones, really. Apart from this one, which is... No, 10,000, yeah. I think I'm only going to accept 5-digit and more support tasks. Is it not auto-skipping? If so, that's frustrating. I think everyone should be being educated and everything, which is important. And our highest salary is currently only 5,000, and they leave the external support team, which leads are always going to cost me a lot of money. I'm not under the illusion that they will not. Now, is there anything else I can port this to before they finish that? Yes. All of these. Please. Add all of them. And they can continue their task, for all I care. More hosting, hopefully. Yes. Yes, yes. I might accept that 9,000er. But currently, it's getting close to not being a good deal. Let's order 20,000. Let me check all my releases. You know, we're starting to do better. But a lot of the money that we're getting in, again, just to be clear on it, is because we are doing an excessive amount of deals. What do you want? 7. I'll give you 5% and then you're... Oh no, I can only do the minimum. If they all want the 65... There we go. Everyone can have the 65. They can leave because they don't think it looks nice, but lots of people are walking in and out either way. Except both of these. think I'm going to accept this. And we'll see if they're successful enough to keep it going. More hosting. I wish I could turn off a specific type of notification. Because I really don't care. Like, they've got good lighting. They've got good temperature. It's all going really well, if you ask me. Which is frustrating. But, more software. Oh, I was hoping... Sorry, I wanted new furniture. How are the chairs looking? 70%. Good enough. You work in support, and you want app programming. 3. System. But always system. We're slowly getting good on these. So, we will continue progressing. Do I put 3? I was buying into a company, wasn't I? All companies. My shares. Buy the rest. They're still just producing benchmarks, which is good. I'm not poaching him. Like, he doesn't do anything I want. Which one? Sapling! Order 50,000. I think that's the important one to do. And I think it's time I do one of these. But I think it's worth holding out a moment or two to get that code all the way done. This will be core. Yeah. So the people who can do this will work on this. The people who can't will continue growing. I wouldn't mind taking over their IP. I think their IP is actually quite good. We've not got any loans. Good. Sales are up. I think it's all looking good. Oh, that was a tax month, which is why we lost money. Always got to figure these things out. You can't just watch your money drop and not do anything about it. Visitors are getting annoying. Except both of them. All 3 of them. Nice. Let's sort by offer. Reject all of them. We still good on everything we are. Let's accept it and see how they do. I didn't see whether they were done with this or whether what, so I'm just gonna there we go. Promote it. They can bug fix all their heart's desire. Updating sapling is sort of my priority, not updating leaves too. Ooh, I've been nominated to bet. Okay. That's disappointing, but we got best, which is what I should be looking at. Okay, we're no longer accepting any more hosting. Sorry, support. Is it me? If it's okay, support. Again, system. Always educate system. I need sapling to be done already. Yeah, I know there's already one in development. Finish it, and then we'll bang out another. Yeah, I thought it was going to be the case. Look at them. They are really being a nuisance. There's not much we can do about it. Am I overloading? Okay, I need another server. Just trying to think. I could sell that. Move this to here. Move this here. And then connect them. 52%. That's fine. Let's keep on accepting hosting. Okay, they've almost finished updating sapling. Okay, let's just put them on bug fixes. It's only a couple of months left. Oh, I need to add a ventilation now. Let me go to temperature. Sorry, that doesn't work, I just remembered. Which one does? I think it's just this. I think I need another one as well. Do I need another one still? He's going to hate the noise. No, he's hating the temperature. I thought these are meant to cool down rooms. Because I can't put these in. If I can't put these in... Oh, wait, I can put them in. I just need to make sure it's accessible. So let's move this to here. And sell all of these. Because let's face it, these don't matter. This does. People are going to hate the noise. If I'm being honest. I know that. They know that. I don't think my team is good enough to do this many contracts. Let's go to deals, which is here. We're still holding down good. For as long as we're holding down good, we're going to continue doing whatever we want. So, we will continue. So, okay, we've got over 1 mil. But a lot of that was external support. I want a successful piece of software. Give me a moment to shut my door. There we go. And Leaves 2 is the answer. I know, I've said that about every single piece of software we've ever produced. But I believe it about Leaves 2. I genuinely do. Just going to accept because she keeps on getting annoyed when I don't give her the money she wants. And I know I shouldn't be held accountable by her, but... Okay, I'll just ignore it and just buy it all in a moment. Come on, get off site. Move. Restore. 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 Nothing. Okay, great. Everything should be supported. Oh, wait. Release. Perfectly on time. It's a good piece of software. People think that we need to release a lot, which I love about that. And core team, the question is, how good are you? You've got a day to bang this out. Move it onto this server, and let's see how you do. 48%, 50%. No, they're not going to get done in a day. That's unfortunate. But, you know, you can't win everything. So, so close to getting it done. We are back. Apologies, everyone. Someone just knocked on my door. So, we are going to... Leaves 2 has done incredibly. Let's release that update immediately. All the sapling ports have been done. So, we need to ensure that this has been ported. It's only 2 as well. Let's assign core as well and see how quickly we can get this porting done. This might be our first piece of successful software. And the royalties on it could be the best part. And I mean that in all seriousness. Once this porting's done, I'm going to immediately start producing a second wind, I think. You know, we've got Leaves 2, we've got Bark 2. I think we make a sequel here. Honestly, if I do any of these, I can get a new plugin. So let's go for Soundbank plugin. No, let's not. It's not that much worse. So yeah, we actually will. And we'll go 55. Advanced. New framework. Wind frame. And continue. Auto balance. Next. Publisher. Marketing. Baby start reset. 100%. Love this. And it's going to be a great piece of software. And they've done with the porting, so core can crack on with that. And support can do everything they need to. 30,000. Just get them in. Let's do an up. We'll give, to be honest, we'll go through and we'll give everything an update quickly. I should have done this before, but let's get core 2. And we should definitely at least do one for Leaves. because all of these, especially wind, as we're producing a sequel. What's this? An audio tool? Yes. All of these updates I just need to get done. So make sure we assign support to all of them. Support people will get frustrated because they'll have so much to do, but that's not the end of the world. Order copies, that's just 50,000. Sapling's done well, like really well. I have zero regrets about Sapling. I think we'll again go for a 2. Oh, we've got 3 years. Come on, people. I'll pause 2 so you can finish. Oh, it's the art that they're working on. Okay, if it's the art, then I don't care. We don't actually hire any artists in this entire company. So, you know, probably a problem. But it's a problem we'll deal with at another point. Meanwhile, more support education options. Let's bang up that system. I want all of them to be system experts for porting. Okay, that's updates done. Which means, best employer, I'm not going to win. It's not like I've changed anything. The game's trying to persuade me that I should change something. That's what I'm going to take it as. But I'm not. We're going to hold out. But what we are going to do is think long and hard about... Oh, I need to finish some of these in terms of porting. Let's just pause that for now. Pause that and pause that. Let's allow them to bang through these. Why are you... Stress. Too many complex tasks. That's fine. That's why I got rid of half the complex tasks. Come in and get them done. Screw it. Let's just unpause. Get this one done for me, team. The problem is, cancelling support on leaves is going to be a nightmare because I don't have people who are good enough to do it. That will be done next quarter. We'll finish both them and then we'll go into designing this. And I'll leave support to do whatever support wants to do. Can't team. I know... Oh, no, they're all at lunch, aren't they? Here we go. This one is done. Take off support. And that one will be done next month. Finish it, sure. Sapling is still extremely successful. Just finish and go on. Team, crack on with that now. I need a server. I need a dedicated server room at this point. Move all of them up to here. Move that. Sorry. Just select this one particular thing. I don't want you to select everything, just this thing. And put it... There's no exterior wall I can put it on. Okay, that's a problem. There's no exterior wall on any but the ground floor. Got it. Okay, so let's change how we're doing this. Select furniture. Move. Put the furniture in there. Move these back down to here. Move the sofa to there. That works. And that desk should still be assigned, is it not? Let me just check. Yes. Move. Let me just select the final few things. These two. Move them up. If I rotate like that. Yeah, looks good. Which allows me to duplicate this. Let's do 2 more. Select all. Connect all. Done. No more overload. I genuinely wonder if this is the point where I, instead of doing all of this, I bring in an extra team. do I bring in a design team? We're making lots of money. Lots of money. I think it's time we select everything. Duplicate everything. I didn't mean to rotate. That's why I'm undoing all of that. And we bring in 2, 4, 6. We bring in 6 developers and a person to lead them. Sorry, designers. I want a designer lead, high cost. And new team, design. Yeah, that's fine. Just sure. Now, the important one is that they are A, the most skilled, but B, I want them to have 3 stars HR, which is not looking likely. Okay. So we'll recruit the other way around, we'll go in and we'll hire them, but I want them to be lead. Do I go lead artist maybe? No, lead designer. Begin looking on the best of the best. You or you? Well, sorry, design team. This person. Sure, I have a watch. And you're being brought in. And then we will manage teams. And we'll just put him in as HR immediately. So you, change roles, leader, done. Done. HR management. You have 30,000. No, let's give him like 50,000. I need to bring in 5 designers. With a core focus on System 2D, or to be honest, let's do all of them apart from that. Bring them in at medium. 3, 2, handle that, handle that. Best role in secondary, I think. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll assign this to them as well. And that should be good. He's instantly brought in enough people. And this room here will be assigned to the design team. Which means I can do a bunch of this bug busting, was the main logic, using the core team. Because from tomorrow, there'll be a dedicated design team who will come in and do all of the other things. It's important to me that the design team enjoy themselves. Except you are a pain. I want that on record. Really? They do it every time. It annoys me that I can't... Come on. Burglars. Restore. Restore. Like, how on earth did they get through this many... They only got through 4 rooms. How did it take them that long? Yeah, you saw a burglar, I know. People are always stressed when they see a burglar. 2D editor is my problem. What's my 2D editor? Bar? No. Leaves. I'm losing market recognition in Leaves 2's area. Oh, there is a lot of bugs actually now I look at it. Finish that. Give them all this. This is the new priority. They will get it done. Because they must. Accept all of that. We'll pay a bunch in taxes, but that's fine. There should be a lot of people working on this. Yes. But there should be even more people forcing that through. And more importantly, we want to port it. So port it to that. And the most recent piece of software. The core team should do most of the work. Sorry, support team should do most of the work. Okay, we're now slightly going up in a few of them. Yes, Leaves 2 is the most important update that we can do. Followed by this one. Let's make sure... Ooh, Leaves is the one that we're using, not Leaves 2. Not sure how I feel about that. I think it'll be Leaves 2 the moment that we finish updating, so... Let's do the update. Move it to Leaves 2. Do that. But then continue... We need another update for Leaves 2. But I guess let's do that as your number 1. And sure, accept more of this. I suppose at this point I could hire people to watch the doors. So let's call 1, 2, and what? I need them from like 4 to then. So 2 to be 4 till 0 and 0 till. Wait, what were the other 2? Move them back down to there. Because this way it's just getting frustrating being robbed. Yes, that's my entire logic. I suppose I should also port this. Lots of what I'm doing now is just making sure that it's on everything it needs to be. What are these things as well? You're selling more. You've got 3 software. Sure, buy it. Let's do it. A new piece of software which is very successful. Love that. Duplicate this. To there. Let me duplicate again just to make sure it's kept nice and cool. Order copies. Let's order 100,000. That'll stop them from having problems. Okay. Sorry, because I had to... There will be a slight cut in the video because someone came to the door, but let me just check how long the previous video was. This one, if it starts playing, that's... Just want to know how long it is, please. Well, either way. We lost a lot of money, but I think that's just taxes. So we're fine. Got a lot more deals, which I love. I just love doing massive server rooms. Select all, connect all. And that is stage 1 done. We can definitely get stage 2 done. Let's release that. Assign this to just support. But I think we'll end this episode here. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We've actually become a successful company, and we've had over our first million. We've had a software reach over 100,000 active users, being Leaves 2, and it's made 6 million in profits. That makes it our second ever successful piece of software. So thank you all very much. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.